Let's try that again now that I'm not muted. So good morning. I'm going to try something a little bit different today, and in the mornings to just see how it goes. I played World of Warcraft a lot for many years, from 2000, I think 2004 when it launched, right on up through Pandaria. I think is kind of where I started tailing off. Came back for a little bit with Dragonflight, and stayed for about a month or two, and then, kind of lost interest again. But, recently that itch has been coming back. So what I thought I'd do is maybe try and stream it a little bit. I'm going to start a new account, go from level 1 just to kind of learn everything again. It has been a long time since I've, really played seriously or even semi-casually. I did get a evoker up to level 70. Really, once I hit that cap of 70, really didn't know what to do. I hadn't been in the game for a long time, so I was really lost. So figured best way for me right now to start trying to do this again would be to start at ground zero. Not sure if anybody will watch. I would love it if you come along for the ride with me, but it's something new, something I want to try, and we'll give it a shot. Hopefully the volume levels are fine. Playing World of Warcraft, one of the things I like is the sound. I may have to put headphones on eventually. I'm trying it without, so if anybody does join and either the music is too loud or the sound effects are too loud or there's an echo, please let me know. I did a little bit of testing. I didn't hear it, but my ears aren't the greatest anymore. So with that, let's go ahead and I think we're going to create a character. Kind of thought about this for a while. What I want to try is I want to try a class or at least a race I haven't played before, which is going to be the Vulpera. I could do one of the other ones that I've unlocked on the Horde side, and that's primarily what I've always played is Horde. I do have a couple Alliance characters. For some reason, I just enjoy the Horde. I've enjoyed their storylines a lot more than what I did with Alliance. Just want to kind of look down through these real quick and see. I think I'm going to play a hunter. I do have a hunter that I leveled up way back in the day. Looking for kind of a pet class. something that I can solo a lot of content with, something I'm not going to have to worry about finding other people to help with some quests and things like that. You know, my very first character in WoW was a Tauren, and it was a Tauren Druid. So I thought maybe going with a High Mountain Tauren, but very, very similar. Don't want the large body style this time around. You know, I have plenty of classes, as you can see. You know, this was always my favorite, and used him extensively up into Dragonflight. You know, and I've got a series of others, and I can do the updates on them to get to level 60 and all that. And there's my Druid. You know, I've got pretty much a little bit of every class in here. You know, I've never was really a big fan of the quote-unquote fighter classes, you know, ones that did melee combat versus range. I enjoy range. I enjoy sitting back, seeing things more. To me, it always worked better. So really, like I said, you know, my hunter is here. You know, I hate his armor. And, you know, I just really thought, instead of trying to learn him at level 45, because it's really going to be learning him all new, that I would just start a new character. I may level them all the way up. I may not. So, you know, I'm just thinking hunter. I love the mage class, just not very durable. Thought about maybe warlock, but really going to try hunter. We'll start there, see how it goes after a couple levels, after a day or two. If we don't like it, we can always try something new. So let's go ahead, and we are going to go with a male, and let's go ahead and customize them up here a little bit. Let's give them a name. Since I've already used my name a couple times, we'll do a slight take on it. And then let's go ahead and just do some randomized effects until we get one that we like. There we go. That's kind of... that'll work. I've not ever been one to customize a whole lot. Let's do the eyes, though. Let's look at the eye color. I want something... no, I don't necessarily want two different color eyes, but I do want... those are ears. Silly. Eyesight. Both. Right, left. Ooh. Let's go both. Okay, so it's just color that I can really do on his eyes. And let's go with a little purple. All right, and I think there we go. That's going to be good enough. And there we are. Well, starts at level 10. Well, so I guess we're going to go a little bit higher than level 10. You know, let's go ahead and, well, let's jump in. Now, it'll also be interesting to see if this computer can handle streaming and playing WoW at the same time. I'm not sure exactly if it will or not. I don't have the greatest GPU in it, so you know, that is something I'm looking at switching out, and have been thinking about it for the MCOC streams that I do. So you know, most of the videos that you will see on my channel are going to be Marvel Contest of Champions related. It is by far probably still my favorite game, one that I, you know, enjoy the most right now. But I want to branch off and see a few things different. And I haven't seen this yet, so I'm going to sit back and watch.
We Volpera have always been resourceful. No matter the adversity, we do what it takes to survive and keep our family strong. The Horde helped us when we needed it. And now it's time to return the favor. A fair trade, if you ask me. A whole world of adventure is awaiting you out there. Explore it and become a hero. For the Volpera and for the Horde.
All right, I'm not going to do a whole lot of customizing on my UI. There we go. Just going to... I think I have... there we go. Whoops. Let's go previous. Just want to make sure that I've got everything laid out. There we are. This is what I was looking for. We'll just go ahead and continue. We are going to go with the classic coloration, we are going to go with, let's go with large there to help my eyes a little bit. We are going to go with ranged. And let's go ahead and continue, and let's use the bars. And there we go. I think that's going to be all the customization we're going to do to the UI for right now. Probably have to move some stuff around once I start getting into it. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done any of this, so let's move you over to here. I know that's going to get in the way of the quest lines and all that. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some rearranging here on LVUI. Hey, I remembered how to get that up. Let's go ahead and slide this out of the way. Now I should be able to move some stuff around here somehow. And I apologize. This is going to take me a minute to get everything customized. There we go. Now we can move some stuff around. Let's go ahead and move that just up at the top somewhere, because I do like things in certain spots. I'm trying to find a spot that's not going to interfere too much with everything. I think that'll work. I know there's bosses and all that up there, but we'll get that. Now my player frame, I do not like there. I like my player frame upper left. Let's put my pet frame up there as well. Target, we are going to put right there. Target of target, kind of underneath. And then focus will be there. I think we'll, let's see, what else is in here? Experience bar. We're just going to put up here somewhere. You know what? Let's put it above the chat and below the raid frames. Okay, target cast bar. That'll work there because then I can see it to interrupt and all that. And I think I'm going to lock that in place and we'll try it like this. So let's go ahead now and get started. I want to check one other thing. There we go. All right, so I've still got something back behind there. Okay, sorry, one more time. Probably should just go with the standard WoW frame since I really haven't done much with this. Bar 1, bar 3. Is there something behind there? Target cast bar, stance bar. Player cast bar, so that's mine. Raise it up a little bit. Raise that up a little. Nope. Wow, man, this is a little laggy moving it around. There we go. Okay, I don't know if that is what I want or not, but we're going to try it and see where we go. All right. So let's scroll out and let's go ahead and start. I do run a bunch of add-ons and all that to kind of make leveling a little bit quicker. Oops, I guess I've got auto accept on. So let's go ahead and just run through this. Let's see, freezing trap should be my steady shot, should be my call pet, which doesn't need to be there. Let's see if I can remember how to move things. Put call pet down there. Oh, I don't have a mount. This is going to take a while. Actually got to run around places. Let's move the arrow. Yeah, this may not last very long, me playing a new character. I kind of miss my mounts and everything. Hey, Legend, how's it going, man? Doing something a little different this morning. Something I haven't done in quite a long time. be back to MCOC later tonight with a stream, but was talking to somebody and kind of got the itch to do a little Warcraft playing. And hopefully everything sounds fine. Hopefully everything's coming through fine. Different games, different setups. Let's see, do I have to go up above or is that in there? That is up above. It's really, if you like massively online multiplayer games, so MMOs, you know, it is fun. You know, it is fantasy based. It is, to me, one of my first loves in gaming was this game. This came out, I think the original release was 2004. I do need to turn off auto accept. Don't know if that's in here or not. Well, I do like auto accept. It may be an add-on that's doing it because it's like I said, this has been a while since I have played. Yeah, I'm gonna have some errors on a couple of my add-ons, I think.
Haven't we done this before?
Oops, there we go.
Why, hello.
Yeah, I will have to.
Is this hello or goodbye?
Let's see. You can now accept Crumby's call to War Chief Command Board. This will allow you click the guide button. Frame. Okay, let's go ahead and jump to it if it'll do it. There we go. Okay, so now I can pick any of the various campaigns that I want to level through. Morning, Mark. Thank you, Mask. I appreciate that. Like I said, this is a journey back to your favorite storyline, tackle challenges from past at scale. Okay, so which one do we want to go with? Wasn't a big fan of Battle of Azeroth. Shadowlands was neat. Fall of Lich King I liked. Draenor, Wilds of Pandaria, Cataclysm, Legion Invasion, Portal to Outland. Which one? I mean, I liked Lich King. And I like Pandaria, believe it or not, even though that's kind of where I stopped playing. Let's go Lich King. It's been a long time since I've been in that area.
Exercise restraint when showing your great power to the Scourge.
All right. So let me figure out. There we go. So we just kind of getting started on this, just really trying to learn really how to play this again. You know, like I said, it's been, you know, I came back with when Dragonflight came out, or about probably a month after Dragonflight came out, and leveled up one of the new class. But you know, playing the older classes, I haven't done it in a long time, so figured best way was to try and start over from the beginning. Okay, so where do we want to start? That's not what I want. Okay, command board, accept Chromie's call to adventure. It's back in there, I think. There we go. Knew there was some way to get this started.
I require the services of one whom I can trust completely. To win this war, the Horde needs allies. The boy king has something that does not belong to him. I want it back. You are to infiltrate Stormwind and liberate a political prisoner. One who could change the course of the war in our favor. Are you up to the task?
We will not fail you, my queen.
Oh, I know you won't.
Okay. So let's head out of here.
I have taken the liberty of assembling a team for you. Retrieve my prize.
It'll be interesting to see if I can stream this too. It's not quite... Well, there we go. Why? Am I lagging? No, I don't know what's going on there.
Aemon. Good. We're all here.
And let me do this. I don't want to do the Battle of Azeroth, so I need to take the Zeppelin to Northwind. I want to go ahead and stop tracking that. And let's see, I chose Wrath of the Lich King. I don't know why that's not jumping to it when I select it. So what we're going to do is come up to guide list, leveling. WoW Pro. There we are, guide list. And we chose Wrath of the Lich King. There we go. Let's just go ahead and click that off. Well, maybe not. Anyway, so let's find this. Let's take the Zeppelin. Like I said, it has been a very, very long time since I've done this. And in fact, I've never gone back and replayed any of the questing style like this. You know what? I don't think I can get to where I want to go from here. Nope, I cannot. It is the other way. It is up the elevator. It is right there. Like I said, this will take me quite some time to kind of remember where everything is and how to do everything. There we go. And I may end up abandoning trying to level and just go to one of my accounts that's already leveled up, or one of my characters. All right. We'll get the quest guide working once we get there. That'll help me move along, speed things up a little bit, sorry. And I believe we got to go up in this one. Mounts do make this so much quicker though. Thunder Bluff. Borean Tundra. I believe this is the one I need to go to. Let's see if we can get the right guide up here. No, Zeppelin is here. There we go. Now we can look at the guide. And Wrath of the Lich King, Borean Tundra. Let's just jump to this one. Okay, right click to manually check it off. There we go. Great, now we're where we're supposed to be. Do want to move these. Put it. Where do I want to put that? Let's put the rare finder up there for right now. A little rough getting this started, but I think we'll do okay. And hopefully you're able to see everything and hear everything. Let's go, Zeppelin. I'm ready to get going. There we go. And kind of what I figured stream-wise for this would be, you know, probably an hour, hour and a half stream in the mornings. Just, you know, hopefully it's something I can get back into and do. You know, a little bit of change of pace every once in a while. And you know, if I do another character, I may rank up another one, may do one of my existing ones. Now I remember this whole section. It's just been a while since I have been in this area at all. Alright, let's go ahead and turn in the quest. Get this thing rolling. Not where I want to be. Oh, where is this one? Turn in. Ah, there we go. I guess I just had to click on it to complete it. Now we can get the guide going. Let's just get off and run up. Don't have to go up to the roof. There we are.
So.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how auto quest is on. Give me 1 minute. Auto options. Is this where it's at? Auto accept. Yep. Auto turn in. Auto select. There we go. While I don't read all of it and I don't listen to all of it, I do want to have that ability and not have it automatically done for me. Now I just want to get high enough level that I've got a mount. I'm going to keep saying that until I have it. Oops.
Only the strongest
There we go.
may dwell in Orgrimmar. Drumcar.
I click accept fairly quick, even without it on there, but I do want to have the option of listening and reading. Who am I supposed to speak with at Williamson? Oh, the innkeeper. Somewhere. Zoom in on my map here a little bit. Where's he? Around the corner? There's an innkeeper here somewhere. Oh, there he is, right in front of me. Wow.
Speak quickly.
There we go.
Watch your back.
Things that were second nature years ago, no longer quite as much.
Strength and honor. Strength. Speak, friend.
Quit walking away.
This had better be good.
Yeah, I need to move this out of the way. Let's put that back over here. All right, now the fun begins. Now I get to figure out if I can remember how to fight in this thing. Don't have very much in the way of abilities yet. Do I have to do that yet? Hey, OG, yep, a little bit of a change of pace here. Do something a little bit different. I do need to turn on auto loot. Let's see, I think that is actually a game one. Game controls, auto loot. There we go. Wow, I do remember some things. Not very many. Also going to have to train up some, or level up some professions. Forgot what they were called for a minute. So how you doing this morning, Highline? I'd love to have skinning right now. I think I'm going to do this as a leather worker. Let's see if we can do something different here. Hey, I remember how to do traps. There he is. I knew I heard that stupid bat somewhere. And you, from time to time, you will hear a computer next to me ding. While my work doesn't start for another hour yet, I do keep my work computer up and online, and I'll get messages from time to time. And you'll hear me pounding on my keyboard. I have very heavy fingers when it comes to keyboards. They don't last very long. And we'll wait for a scourge attack here. I do want to go ahead and do that. Oh, there's some more. Yeah. I will be nice. Let him have those since he was there. It's hard to believe that there are still a lot of people playing this game and doing this. This is one of those games that has just withstood the test of time. I mean, it's almost 20 years old. $13. 14. And there's number 15. That'll complete that one. And then I just need to kill some things. Alright, that one's done. So I think skinning and leather working will be the professions. Don't know if I will do much in the way of like cooking and fishing and things like that. Never know. I did those on my main. Way back in the day.
I'm out of range.
Do need to look at my inventory too, see if there's anything in here that I can use. Nope. We'll need... The other thing I like is I did this on a server that I've got other accounts, so I can send bags, I can send gold, I can do all those things that make leveling up a little bit easier. For anybody who's played this before, you'll... All right. 5 more of those to kill. It's all starting to come back to me a little bit. Like I said, this was probably my first true love in gaming. I played games before this, you know, console-based, things like that. This was always, and this one was by far... he's going to die where I can't get to him, but that's fine. This one was always by far the one that I always came back to. This was the one I probably still to this day, I don't know if this works still or not. No, it doesn't give the overall. I'll have to jump to my main character on this and show the amount of hours I've put into this game. It is disgusting. I thought I played World of Warcraft or MCOC a lot. Guarantee you, not even close. Come on. Spawn rates are low because not many people are here. And one more and we can get out of here. All right, let's go ahead and, of course, now there's things that show up. Let's try and get out of here without having to fight too much more.
I don't have a
I'll
target.
grab that one. Hey. New gloves. I'm assuming they were better. There we are. There's the comparison. About the same. Yeah, I'm going to click you off. If we don't get the Scourge attack, we don't get the Scourge attack. Where's my level bar? There it is.
I'm listening.
Loktar, strength for the Horde.
Hey, we leveled up, I think. Nope, 50 quests.
May
Okay.
your blades never dull.
It's the downside to starting at level 10. You don't
For the Horde.
level up as much.
With honor. Blood and
That's all right.
thunder.
Oh, let's see, I can jump down here. That's going to hurt a little bit. Yeah. Let's watch it blow. There we go. Get this out of the way. We'll need to work on my add-ons and all that and get my UI set up the way I want it eventually, but this is going to work for right now. I guess we'll take out all three of these. It was just one. Looked like multiple. I think that's around this side. But you're going to come attack me anyway. I do not remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay. Head southwest to
I require
scaffolds.
a
Look like egg sacks. Head down. Oh, so I'm destroying the egg sacs. That's right.
I need to target something first.
And blowing that up over there. Need some more skills. That should be planted there. Whoops. Move too quick. Okay. Let's go back up here now, and there we are. There's one more sinkhole that I've got to destroy. It's at the other end of that path, I think, if I remember correctly. Now there should be some. I think, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Eggs.
I must get closer.
Need to turn my pet on auto attack too, which will get me in trouble in raids and stuff like that, but I'm not raiding anytime soon.
I require
Where
a
is my
target.
pet window? Speaking of which, oh, there it is. Okay. And my max DPS for Hunter does not look like it's working because it keeps failing and giving me error messages. Don't really need it right now. And I think, you know, kind of after Christmas, I'm going to be getting a new PC. I'd love to run this a little bit higher resolution, put a little bit better. I've got it kind of midway right at the moment. But I would love to crank it up some. There's another one over there. How many more eggs do we need? Can I get there from here? Yeah, we're going to find out. Nope, I cannot.
I'm out of range.
And we're going to have to drop down. I don't know if I can make that jump, but I can't. Ooh, that's going to hurt a little bit. So I know most people probably turning in thinking I'm playing Marvel Contest of Champions, but I'm not. Already done my BGs, got those updated, or got those through the
I don't have a target.
48-hour quest, so I think mornings are going to be for Warcraft, and then the rest of the streams, evenings and all that will be for MCOC, unless there's a raid and I end up doing an alliance and things like that, and raiding. We'll see. Hoping some of my old alliance mates, some of my friends and all that will join me. I sent out a couple messages to a couple of chat groups that I used to do this a lot with. One more and I see it, so let's see if I can do this jump. There we go. And another quest done. And Legend, if you're still there, this is a lot of what it is. It is running around doing quests and exploring. Once you get a mount, it goes a lot quicker. These low levels do take a little bit of time because you have to run everywhere, which means you have to do a lot more fighting, which is kind of what half of what the game is you know, you're supposed to be fighting, but you know, part of it is to the graphics in this game. For a game that is 20 years old, they've done a wonderful job keeping them fairly recent and up to date and looking good. You know, it does look a lot better when I can crank up the resolution, but I was afraid of doing too high while I stream. Because of things
need to
like that,
target
it will
something
lag from
first.
time to time. And I think it's around the corner. Sorry about that. My wife had come in. Oops, 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 oops. Let's get back in here. There we are. And there it is. It's over here. Hey, there's the level up. And got new talent points, which I haven't done anything with yet. We'll deal with those later. Some of this I may do some off stream too, or probably play my other my other characters off stream, just to kind of get back into it, so I can have a little bit more knowledge. So if people ask any questions or anything like that, I'm a little bit more knowledgeable on how the game is. But like I said, this is me trying to get back into it. Something, you know, I played from 2004 probably to, what is it, 23 now, probably till 2019, something like that. Fairly consistently, fairly, you know, pretty much every day, many hours a day, kind of like MCOC. MCOC kind of replaced the desire to play this. You know what? Let's go through, so I don't have to fight everything on the way. And it has been quite a long time. Let's see. Daggone it. Didn't need to come this way, I guess. And for anybody tuning in that is a long-time WoW player, you'll have to forgive me. It has been a long time. Okay, that bar is going to have to move. I don't like it down there. It's a target bar. What is it doing way down there? Do not like it there at all. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some work on this UI. Oh, good old days. At least I can run and shoot. That's who we needed. I was right there beside me after I blew up the last one. All right, now let's go this way. This is the one right here. Let's blow it up. And we'll sit back and watch it blow. Oops. All right, now we can go turn these things in. I do want to get skinning. There's so much leather and stuff that I'm missing. Hey. What do you know? All right. Turn these in. Oops, let's do quartermaster. Let's follow the guide here a little bit. There we are.
What do you need?
We'll take the upgrade.
Go forth to victory.
Now we can come in here to Overlord.
Loktar,
Take the gold.
go forth to victory.
Accept the quest.
I am forsaken.
Ooh, that was an upgrade too, so that is now an upgraded bow.
Time will come.
Alright. So we will take that. We will put that on. The rest of that is sellable, and I'm going to need to get some bags over to this account. Is he up above or down below? He is down below.
You will serve the
All
Horde,
right.
or be crushed beneath it.
And he is there.
How? Be careful.
Starting to fly. Let's see. I know there are craftsmen in here. There's cooking. See if I can find a leather working. And at least skinning. Sorry about that again. My wife came in and put our vacuum back on the connector, and it makes a large amount of noise. Let's see. And where do we want to go? I know there's a skinning trainer around here somewhere. Alchemy. I may just try and cheat. Inscription, enchanting, archaeology, not want any of those. Tailoring, jewel crafting, herbalism. Maybe there is not a leatherworking one here. Blacksmith. I thought there was leatherworking and skinning here somewhere. Mining, engineering. Really no. Everything but what I want. Isn't that the way it works? Yep, everything but what I want. Alright, so let's just keep moving. We'll find one eventually. Yeah, let's get up here and let's get a mount and let's go. Just double checking again. You would think, since it's a starting area now, they would have trainers for everything that you want. Where am I supposed to be here? Oh, I've got to go to the top of the hold. That's right. Helps if you read. Haven't learned to do that in MCOC. I don't know why people think I would do it here. Hey, thanks for the sub, Nerox. Now we have to take this little elevator up. Once it comes down, and while I'm waiting on it, I'm going to respond to a message from work. Jump up so we're on top of it. There we go. All right, let's get off of this thing before it goes back down on me, and give me about 30 seconds. All right. So we're going to play for about probably another half hour. Hey, can you? Yeah, you can. Got completely about that. Thank you for reminding me. Maybe you can around here. Because I don't think this is considered a city. It has been... If you just joined, it has been a very long time since I played this.
Stay away from them.
At least consistently. And talk to Yanni. There's Yanni.
State your business.
Let's go to Garrus's Landing, I think. Oh, wow. Let's see. I'll respond to that while I'm traveling here. Still a very, very pretty game. I still do like it, even though I have the graphics turned down so I can stream a little bit. And let me finish typing up a message here real quick, and then I'll move on. I apologize. Okay. There we are. Now let's keep going.
Dabu, go forth to victory.
Oh, that's right. You get to drop tanks down around in here.
Glad I could help. Keep it real. Hurry back. Keep it real. Glad I could help.
And into the mist from Walter. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that pesky work stuff that pays the bills. Oh man, all this is starting to come back to me. It's scary. Yeah, I may think of a computer upgrade and a reason to do it quicker than I had planned. which is kind of how I do things anyway. I like putting the cart before the horse. Getting any? I don't have a quest to kill them yet, do I? Oh, I love pet classes and range. All right, a few more of these. The cool thing that they added into this game too, and it was, I don't know if it was around before I left kind of the first time or not, but the dynamically leveled zones so that no matter what zone you go into, you're not having too easy fights or too hard. I think some of the zones are still kind of maybe higher level, but they kind of scale to what your level is for the most part, which was kind of neat. You know, back in the day, you used to have, you know, you can go into some zones that were just, you know, I'd walk in at level 11 and they'd be, you know, level 60, level 70 mobs. Hey, Gloria man, good morning. So lots of changes, lots of nice little features to it. They do have, I saw just yesterday, I think when I was looking at it, they've got another update coming out, another expansion pack. I think it's due out maybe this month. Oops. So that'll be interesting. I think it's kind of underground world, you know, so instead of adding on another continent or something that they have to change the map on, I think it's all kind of tunnels and, you know, what I'd love is a good dungeon crawl. That's the one thing that I did love about this game when the expansions came out, was doing those dungeons and raids for the first time. Kind of doing a good old-fashioned dungeon crawl and trying to figure everything out. Oh, right. All of those. What do I need yet in here? Horn of the Ancient Mariner. Drops off Mistweavers. Okay. Yeah, so Glory doing something a little different this morning. May do this on a regular basis in the mornings. I don't know. We'll see. Mistweavers, the ones floating, right? Yes. Now I remember.
Too far away.
Oh, come on. This is one thing I don't miss, is the drop rates. Anybody who thinks RNG is bad and Marvel Contest of Champions has not played World of Warcraft and trying to get drops off of mobs. Might as well kill while we're here. Wait for some respawns. Don't think there's any more Mistweavers down here. Oh, there's one.
I must get closer.
Of course not.
I'm out of range.
Come on. Well, there's a little lag for you. Oh. Just playing a little AQ and stuff before I actually have to go into the office. Never played WoW, but used to stuff. Yep. Yeah, I played this way too many hours. I think once I'm done with this quest, I'll log out, and if you're still around, I will do a played on my main and just show you the number of hours I have put in on just one account in this thing. It's going to be ridiculous.
I must get closer.
And I will break out my higher level accounts eventually. This is just kind of refamiliarize myself with everything. Oh, yeah, it drops off Mistweavers. That's what I thought it said. Well, let's just keep killing them. Mist Lord, Mist Lord, Mist Lord. Out of the area for Mistweavers. Like I said, for those that complain about RNG in MCOC and crystal drops and all that, which is still bad, they need to play this and try and get item drops off of things. And there's that same thing again. And this is also the game where I get my completionist tendencies from. I don't know if I'll do it this time around, but I love completing every quest, every objective, every achievement, everything in this game. Okay, 3 Mistweavers right here. Let's get a drop.
Too far away.
There we go, finally. Got stuck on a skeleton. Oh, that's right. There's somebody in this building up here.
I must get closer.
Ooh, healing potions. Man, I forgot about those too. Helps if I pay attention to the screen. Yep, it's a terrible thing. There we are. Let's get.
How may I aid you? Winds be at your back.
Let's go. And this is one of the many types of quests in this game that I don't think anybody ever really likes. All these escort quests. They walk so slow. I don't know if I can force myself to walk anymore. I can't remember what the key combination is. then you get stuck on the stairs. Great. Just move. Yeah, and we've got to walk right out in the middle of everything. Just because that's fun. So correct me if I'm wrong, but your last crystal opening, you still pop featured. I do as the featured comes out if there's a champion in there I want. But for the most part, I'm going basics. So really just that first day, you know, I've stopped grinding arena for the 6-star featured champions. Just didn't feel like it was worth it. Still grind arena for the points and for the milestones, but you know, occasionally I'll do featureds. I think basics are the way to go. You know, unless you've got you get a lot of 6-star shards all the time, which in the game now you pretty much do. But you know, I go for the most part. I'll open up basics to get shards. I tend to hoard my crystals, you know, until I have multiple opens, and it's going to push me to a 7-star. So I'll open, you know, 15 to 20 basics once I get to that point. You know, once I get to about 11 or 12,000 7-star shards. All right, I think we will. Yeah, we'll complete this quest, and then I'll hop out and show some of the other stuff. And then I do have some work I've got to get done. And we'll be back tomorrow morning with another one of these. You are slow. I got you. I'm pretty much in that same boat. Just gonna go. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Unless there's a champion in there that you really, really want. And the other reason I did the featured this time was for Photon. There we are.
What brings you here? May the eternal
Hey, and another level.
shine upon you.
Don't think there's an innkeeper around here, which is a shame. Oops, wrong one. Let's go here first.
Yo! Hurry back! Glad I could help! Keep it real!
And the other thing is I will build up some rested
Glad I could help!
if I can get to a innkeeper. Even if not, we'll just probably do it anyway.
Strength and honor for the Horde.
All right. No innkeeper around, so we're just going to log out here. We'll take a look at some of my other characters and do a little bit of a played. Actually, I don't know if this still has it up here or not. Somewhere. I used to have a timer that kept track of all of it. Oh, it'll let me make some bags and all that too, and I'll send those over to this account. But really in here, this was the one I created when Dragonflight came out, so it is max level. At least I think it's max level now, unless they've changed it. The one I have played the most, I think. It'll be interesting to see this one, Town. I played a lot of characters a lot. There was no taking it easy or, you know, it was two extremes all the way around. So on this one, oops. I need to move that so I can actually see what I'm typing. Yeah, so I don't know if you should be able to see it on there. Hopefully it's big enough, but total playtime on this one is 166 days, 21 hours. You know, a few days there. That's just this one account, or one character. So, you know, okay, I'm not going to enter on any of those others yet, but, so yeah, all these have a lot of time on them. At one point in time, they were all max level, and all in kind of the highest raid gear you could find. You know, and then I've got a couple characters on some other realms as well. So, all in all, you know, it was a game that I really enjoyed. For what it's worth, I never mind watching other games stream because I like to know everything and often know nothing about other games, especially one as big as WoW. You know, I feel like I know nothing on this now. As much as I played this game, it is almost like it's all brand new to me again. Yep, it's kind of cool. There's add-ons that'll, you know, show you across all of them, and I don't have it on there anymore. But yeah, it does that, you know. And the cool thing is with a couple of the add-ons, you know, it's like creating a new account is hard, you know. But what I tend to do is, you know, I've got gold. You can see the amount of gold scattered across the different accounts and all that. I'll buy a bunch of stuff for that new account or that new character, and send gold and stuff over to it, which is nice. So you don't have to start completely blank unless you want to. You know, and then it's nice because, oof, I've got to change the UI on this one. I do not like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and change this. That is not going to work for this account. I need more bars than that. Sorry, I just need to get this set. This will be one time and done. Yeah, that's the one we like. Action bars, there we are. Definitely need more than that's got it now. This one is caster DPS. And there we are. A little bit better look there. So yeah, the cool thing is once you get mounts and all that, it makes leveling and moving around much easier. So, Flight Master, where's my random mount? Travelers, there we go. So, you know, this account's got a little bit of everything. So, when, you know, if I look at the achievements, you know, once upon a time, that was all of them. Now, I've got a few to catch up on. You know, all sorts of stuff in here to keep track of. You know, did not really ever do the pet battles too much. Did some of it, but, you know, there's all sorts of things you can do in here. You could spend days doing stuff in here very easily and not ever get to all of it. So, you know, I don't know if I'm the guild master of this one anymore. Let's see, how do I get to my guild page? General. Nope. Let's see, I cannot remember. Is it not Y? Is it U? That's so there's my little character. Let's see. Character screen. Yeah, I don't remember. Map. Points. Professions. There we go. Nope. They've moved me out of being guild leader. It's been a long time. But there are still a few of us that are around that play. But we had a decent sized guild back in the day. Yep, 282 people. So anyway, that's kind of WoW. I'm going to get back into playing this a little bit, do something a little bit different on the channel from time to time, have a little bit of fun. Hope you come along for the ride with me. If not, understand completely. My main streaming and most of my videos will still probably be Marvel Contest of Champions, but this will give me something different to do from time to time, have some fun with. You know, wake up, do this before work, you know, get the day started, and then MCOC the rest of the time probably, unless I get up there and really want to get into raids and doing some stuff like that, and may do some raiding at night if I get into an alliance or, you know, with a group of people that want to raid. But with that, I do want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for the likes and the new sub. So I think it was Nerox. I do really appreciate it. That was the one notification that I did see that came over for a new sub. So, you know, something a little bit different. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know, and we'll see what we can do from there. But with that, I do want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.